Good morning, everybody. This is Travis, your manufactured home nerd. We are going to be looking at the Woodland by Franklin Homes. Now, I know I've shown this house before, but this one's a little bit different colors, and we added a pantry to the home. So I just wanted to give you a chance to see kind of some of the new features. Now, one of the things I love, you see this under eave lighting here that is an option on all Franklin homes. I absolutely love that. Gives you a little bit of extra outdoor lighting, not just that spot that's next to the front door or on the back door. So you get a chance to be able to showcase your house a little bit at night, plus provide some extra security. Now you can see the vinyl siding there. Of course, they offer the high hardy plank siding as well as the vertical board and bat siding, just like you see there above that stone. A lot of different options with Franklin. You can get that complete customization, and they really do modern farmhouse style really well. Of course, there's the exterior outlet on the front, exterior faucet as well. You can add them anywhere because we even have another outlet right there. You can make sure that you get it where you want, like whether you're going to park on the side or on the back. We can make sure it's set up so you can wash the car, you can do whatever you need to do. Love the customization options we come in. Now, when you walk in here, Franklin does have an 8-foot door, but this is their standard, kind of their standard door here with the frosted glass. They have a bunch of different options for those as well. The 8-foot door, they just let us know that they're offering the white, black, and brown, so we absolutely love this. Of course, Franklin does 9-foot ceiling standard, so you do have that taller profile we all love. And they also offer that crown molding standard is like the 5 1/4 inch, so it's a thicker crown molding, more of a residential feel. See this beautiful stone accent around the fireplace. That is electric, but they do offer wood burning and gas as well. And it's got the recess for fit your large TV there. Super nice. Of course, you can put that fireplace on that wall, this wall, in the corner, wherever you want to do. I got a nice little beam here highlighting several different colors for that as well that you can do. Of course, they always do the thermopane windows on their homes. They do offer different color windows and gridded and non-gridded, so you can get black windows, clay windows, these white windows, or without a grid. And you got these 2-inch blinds that are also standard, and even better, they're cordless. You just pull up or push down to adjust them. I absolutely love them. And this is kind of the piece de resistance that you see in the Woodland, this horseshoe shaped kitchen. It's what everybody absolutely loves with all the natural light coming through. You see your French door fridge with the stainless steel quartz countertops, and look how thick that countertop is. Of course, if you do the Formica, you will get the rolled edge as well. And you can, this does have the nickel fixtures, but they have bronze and gold as well. It's got a backsplash all the way around the kitchen here, ending with the herringbone pattern right there above the sink. Now, this house doesn't have the pot filler, but you can easily add it. And this is their new driftwood cabinets on the bottom here. They are made of hickory. I love those. Simply beautiful with the white cabinets on top. Of course, you can mix and match as you want. You could have a different color island, different color bottom and uppers, and even have the hood be another color. I necessarily wouldn't recommend 4 different colors in your kitchen, but you definitely can. Now, as you notice here, there is a cooktop. No, not the full-size stove. You can do gas there or do a full-size stove. And in this one, we also optioned in, it's actually standard with the Woodland, the microwave wall oven combo, something a lot of people love. Now, if you look at this home online, here in the dining room, there's no pantry right there. There's just kind of a little hallway. We added that pantry, give you a little extra storage. And of course, it's got those wood shelves, which is another standard that Franklin does. So you don't have to upgrade off of those wire shelves. Now, you also see this beautiful chandelier. We kind of have our table set in a weird spot, more for flow, but you can option out the chandelier and just do can lights if you want, or they have several different styles. Now, before we get to the master, let's go check out the guest bedrooms here. This one is a 2,400 square foot house. So for travel purposes, it's a 32 by 84. For wall purposes, inside square footage is a 30 by 80, but that means you're right at 2,400 heated square footage, and it is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Now this bedroom here, bedroom number 2, has 2 large windows. Of course, you see those vents in the ceiling. You know, that's a Bolton Homes thing that we absolutely love, plus the upgraded insulation, energy efficiency. There's no point in saving money on your house and then going and spending a ton on your light bill. Pretty decent closet here. Not super huge, but this bedroom's probably the one that's got the smallest closet. And you can see across from it, that's the utility room. We'll check that out in just a little bit. Now this is bathroom 2. There is normally a mirror that would hang there, but we got it in the closet somewhere. They do the porcelain sink standard. Of course, Franklin also offers the wood doors and fronts on their cabinets, and it soft close doors and drawers. Got the square shaped porcelain, and then the larger fiberglass tub shower combo, and the big transom window there. Of course, you can option in just a shower in your guest bathroom, or just a tub, and do the rainmaker shower head, whichever you wanted. And then you got the elongated commodes that are standard. Of course, something that's always nice, if I can get the camera to cooperate here, shut off valve. And then underneath, with your PEX plumbing, you got the shut off valves on all that. That's throughout the home to help make it right. Now, another thing about this house, it is modular. So for those that don't know, that has nothing to do with how the house looks or anything like that. It has more to do with the code it's built to. And it means that when it's modular, it's going to be built to site-built code or better. And if it's that or better being key, manufactured, it's going to be built to federal HUD code or better. Now we got a little door say here. That's one that goes along the center line. But you can see that bedroom 3 has a large walk-in closet, and it is a big bedroom, easily spaced for a queen-size bed. You could probably even fit a king-size bed, but then you probably wouldn't have much room for anything else other than one dresser. So back to that, manufactured homes HUD specifications are more relaxed, but you have builders like Franklin and Deer Valley that already build really high end, so when they go modular, you won't have a huge cost increase over that already heavy price tag that you see. This is bathroom 3. Now it's more of a mother-in-law suite, but you can have this bathroom opened into the hallway if you want. There's what the mirror would look like. Of course, it would be hung. You can see it's very similar to bathroom number 2. And you see that little window unit there. We have 2 in this house, and that helps keep this whole, those are the cheapest ones you can find at Walmart, keeps this whole home cool for us to tour during the summer. And you also see that you have attic access there. It means that if you do have something that needs to be worked on in the attic space, Franklin's one of the few builders that does put that in there. So you don't have to go through the actual roof. You can just go through the attic access. All right, walking this way, we're going to go back to the living room to check out the master bedroom. So back to that quality, one of the things that Deer Valley and Franklin both do is 2x6 outer walls, 2x8 floor joists, 2x4 inner walls, all set at 16-inch centers. With Franklin, that means that you're going to have a heavy build home, give you a lot of quality, and make sure that you have a home that'll last you for decades. I believe 80 years would be a pretty good estimate easily for a house like this quality. This house easily weighs over 100,000 pounds. You see in your master bedroom, this bedroom is absolutely huge. I don't even think I can capture it all without zooming out. But you can see it is a large bedroom. We got a huge king-size bed, nightstands on either side with room on either end, and of course a dresser. Over there you easily could put an armoire or something else. And then of course there's that can light in each corner, as well as a ceiling fan. You can add extra lighting if you want as well. Going through the bathroom, you can see this is a new floor, and I don't remember the name of it that they optioned in. It's kind of a 50-50 love-hate. Some people love it, some people hate it. Not a lot of people that are just okay with it. Now this is the big deck tub here. You can do a freestanding tub there if you wanted, and option in another window, or not, do a smaller window if you like. And then of course you got the beautiful 8-foot shower. I love this pebble inlay on the bottom. Now, Franklin does that tile inlay on your basin standard instead of the fiberglass, which is really nice. It's very smooth to the touch, and it's also not as loud when water hits it. And you still got the large transom window. Then you got the Franklin used to just do one shower cubby right here, but now they offer two. Gives you a little bit extra space, but you do also have that bench seating. Probably at my house it'd be covered in bottles still. And then to turn on the shower is right there. You got the rainmaker, but then you also have this handheld as well. Now you can option this handle to be right there, so you don't have to reach in to turn on the water. It's just right there, you don't have to get wet, but that one is right there next to it, so you're less likely. And of course, right here on your vanity, you got some good extra storage. Pretty deep cabinets. You can put your toilet paper, other sundries, towels, extra stuff like that. And there would be 3 mirrors that go here. You got big drawer stacks, give you a lot of extra space. So it's a very functional bathroom. Then right here is your toilet room. Not anything fancy about a toilet room normally, but you can have it privatized so that you're watching TikTok or YouTube in private there. Coming out of there, we're going to go right into the closet, and it's got Franklin's amazing closet organizer system set up where you got the built-in wood shelves, already have the racks ready for you. You can put your uppers and lowers, and then you have a space for like longer dresses, overalls, whatever else you're wanting. And then you have this beautiful island in here, shoe cubbies, a little bench seat that's excellent, and then more just like sweater racks and more places to hang a bunch of different stuff. It's an absolute amazing. And then this is my favorite part. You can escape right to the utility room. Not a lot of running back and forth carrying clothes or anything like that. Of course, you got your whole home shut off here. And there's your little valves for your washer and dryer. And I love this recessed dryer vent. You can push your dryer all the way to the back. So space for the washer and dryer. And then right here is your water heater. Now you can option in a gas water heater just like that, or even do an on-demand water heater if you wanted. And when the on-demand comes with the home, they're going to ship it loose and it's going to get attached to the exterior home afterwards. And right here, this is where your A-coil would be, your furnace, everything like that going into your ductwork. Another amazing thing about Franklin is all your ductwork is designed specifically for that home to maximize airflow and keep it even throughout the house, so you don't have that one room that's always hot and the other one that's always whistling and ice cold. Also in the utility room, you got this little folding table area if you wanted to use it for that, with a huge stainless steel mop sink, single basin, and a big window, and then space for a freezer right over here. Now, back kind of to that manufacturer modular talk we were having before we say that. Here's that beautiful back door. When you have a manufactured home, your data sheet will typically be in your kitchen close to the sink somewhere, and it's kind of like your birth certificate. But on a modular home, you'll see it right here. As you can see, it says Louisiana modular data sheet, and it kind of like your birth certificate. It gives you your serial number, your model number, and more information about the home. If you ever decided to trade in or something, that's something definitely a dealership would want to see. Now, this is absolutely one of my favorite floor plans and one of my wife's favorite floor plans. If you're looking to see brand new homes or come tour this one, give Travis a call at Bolton Homes, 318-487-1819. I'd love to show you around, see all your different options, find something that fits your budget, needs, and wants. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and go ahead and subscribe. I'd love it if you watch more videos, and we'll try and get one to come out about every week, sometimes a little longer. But if you have any questions, go ahead and hit the comment button and let me know what you'd love to know about our homes. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.